So I just wanted to show you guys what I have going on. I am checking on my peppers that I germinated with the paper towel method. And a lot of them have germinated, and I have already potted those up before I realized that I wasn't documenting this. So the last three, I've already done. You see, I've done all of these already. And for the most part, they all germinated, so I was happy about that. I have 3 more Ziploc bags to check on and to pot up if, in fact, they have germinated. So that's what I'm doing today. I am carefully taking my seeds that have germinated in my paper towels, and I'm putting them in pots. So let's see. Oops. All right, I hope you guys can see that. Okay, so I have a mixture in this bucket here, and basically it is half of this cocoa coir and half of a potting soil. So that's what I have in all of these little pots here. So I'm putting those here. Well, actually, I'm gonna put them as I go. So let's check these King of the North peppers. These were all started on the 26th of February. And I did a really good job wetting them because they're all still wet. And here you have lots of germination. You can see all those little seeds that are sprouting there. So I'm going to take all those little seeds that have sprouted, and I'm going to put them here in these little pots. And you just want to do it very carefully. These ones have not even started to intertwine with the paper towel. Sometimes if you leave them too long, the roots will start to just intertwine inside the paper towel, and that's fine. You can just plant the paper towel right along with the seedling. You don't have to worry about trying to dig it out or untangle it from the paper towel. The paper towel is fine. It can go right in the dirt and it will not hinder the seed at all. I didn't want to put them in a seed tray because peppers need a lot of space. So I didn't want to have to up pot them again. So there's 4 seeds here that didn't germinate. Perfect. I got 7 pots made up, and I have 7 seeds that germinated. So that's good. I'm just going to lightly cover it with some cocoa coir. And that's it. They have already germinated, so they're going to continue to grow underneath this layer of cocoa coir. And it's so fine and it's so loose that the seed will have no problem at all popping up. And I will have peppers. I wanted to get my peppers started early because they take so long to grow. And last year I didn't get them till late in the season. Even though I had bought some from the nursery, I didn't get peppers till late in the season, and I want to try to get peppers earlier if possible. So I am starting a little bit early. Plus, I'm planning on selling some plant starts. So I really want to be able to have a nice supply of and a variety of different plants to sell when that time comes. And it's very fast, very quickly approaching. So let me show you how I label these. I just have a roll of masking tape, just a regular plain old roll of masking tape. Let me see if I can get you guys a little bit higher. My head's kind of cut off in there. I just have this regular roll of masking tape that I use. And a marker. And that's it. And I'm going to write K of N 7 times. So it'll look like this. My camera keeps trying to autofocus and I can't stand that. Because then it's like blinking the whole time and that's just aggravating. So, K of N, King of the North, and I'm just going to do that 7 times. 7 times all the way around, and then I'm going to take each little piece and I'm going to label these like this. And that's it. This $1 roll of masking tape, so convenient, so easy, so inexpensive. When I do put my plants outside, I will use my plant labels that I got. I don't know what I did with them, but I did get some of those Dollar Tree plant labels. They're around here somewhere. So I will use regular, you know, plastic labels or what have you when I put them out in the garden. But as for right now, this little roll of masking tape works just fine. And then when I'm done with these pots, the ones that I'm going to keep anyway, when I'm done with them, I can use them again. I just have to take a piece of tape off. So that is that for the King of the North peppers. We're going to check on the jalapeno. Now these jalapenos are a little bit older. The seed is a little bit older. I don't remember where I got it from. But it is a little bit of an older seed. I need to get my spray bottle. Cocoa coir takes a lot of water to absorb and get really wet, so. All right, so that's those ones. Let me close this because I feel like it's blinding you guys. There. All right, so now we need some more pots, which I have. I made a trip to the Dollar Tree yesterday and got about 100 more of these. Just because I know I am selling plant starts. So I want them to look nice. Otherwise, believe me, I wouldn't be so worried about buying all these little pots. I would definitely be using some recycled things, but I want it to look nice, you know, semi-professional. So we're going to get these potted up and then we're going to check on the rest of our seeds. All right, so we got these really good germination on the salsa blend. Look at some of these roots. Look how long that root is. A couple of them. Really long roots. So I'm going to get these potted up. This is the salsa blend. Okay, so these are jalapeno seed that were from 2015. And there were no germinations. This is the only one that I got 0 germination on. And those seeds are old, so I know now that I can go ahead and get rid of those because they're no good. All right, so 2015 jalapenos are no good. But I did have other jalapenos that I got from Little Shop of Seeds when I did that seed haul and that seed giveaway. So I did plant some of those, and those did germinate. So I do have jalapeno seeds. All right, so that was all of the seed that I did the paper towel germination method on. But I'll show you guys just a few of the ones that I have already potted up. So here is one tray, and in here I have 8 of the jalapeno that did germinate, and then on this side I have some more of the salsa blend. And what I have are these little fabric seed things, and I seen those on the Stivers Homestead channel, and I expected them to be a little bit bigger than this, but I might have ordered the wrong ones. I don't know. So I've got them in those, and then if you can just see there like that, they're in these little baggies, and they're probably, I mean, they're, at least in my opinion, they're the same depth as like a regular like seed starting tray, maybe just a little more soil, but I don't even think it's any more, to be honest. So these little bags, these little fabric baggies are like probably the same amount of space for your seedling as one of those 4-pack cells. I don't have any because they're all being used, but like a 4-pack cell is probably the same amount of space for the seedling. So these are going to need a little bit of water, so I might as well spray these while I got them out. And I have these in the room where my furnace is at with a space heater to keep it nice and warm in there. And the thermometer in there is reading 80 degrees. So that's a perfect temperature to get these to germinate. So I'll put these ones back. They don't all look like this. All right, so this tray I did yesterday. Okay, guys? Same thing, I took the little tiny seedling off the paper towel and I put it in the pot. So from yesterday to today, this is what we have. So these ones have popped up, a few of them. You can see this one's coming up right there. 2 over here. So they are definitely popping up. So it is nice and cozy in there for them. And they haven't all popped up yet, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back on, but let me spray them really quick. Because it is 80 degrees in there, I don't want these to dry out. I've got my Habaneros in here. I've got, what else? Banana peppers in here. So I don't want these drying out. These ones are the, oh, these are the King of the North. This whole row there was King of the North. These are Habaneros, bananas here, and I think these 2 are banana peppers as well. So that's that tray. One thing I feel like with these fabric ones is I think they might dry out just a little quicker. This is a banana peppers and Melrose sweet peppers, again, in those fabrics. So there's 6 banana and 6 Melrose sweet pepper. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pour some water in this little tray. Just because I know they need some water. See the water anymore. Yeah, see these little fabric seeds starting, they look like they dry out really quickly because they're so much air can get to them. And perhaps I will have to use a deeper tray to put them in so that when I do have to add water, you know, although this is about halfway up, so I think it should be fine. And then I have my Habaneros, couple more Habaneros in these little trays, and nothing is happening with those. The other trays, I do have some domes on the top, so they're not all the same, but I do have a cover on all of them. So I'm gonna have to clear a spot out for these peppers, but let me show you guys the room. It's not that big of a secret. I mean, I've got some stuff in here, but okay, so here is the setup here. And this is what I call my party room, and I have shelves of stuff everywhere. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you guys dizzy. I have shelves of different things that I use for parties, like candy dishes and, you know, things like that. And then I got like all of my foil pans and like Schaefer's and things that I use just to have parties. It's been a long time since we've had parties, but you know, when you have a lot of kids in the household, you do have a lot of parties. Anyhow, so I've got this space heater here. This room's already a little bit warmer than the rest of the basement. So with this in here and the door closed, the temperature is reading right about 80. Let's see if I can get that. There, right about 80. So that is great. So I've got lids, domes on everything covered up so that everything doesn't dry out. I've started some more cauliflower here, and what else did I put in there? Collards, Georgia collards, more collards and more cauliflower. So I'm gonna make some space here to put my other tray of peppers. And I'm going to put that right on this shelf here. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the paper towel germination method. It does work, and it works really well, and I hope you guys try it. It doesn't have to just be for testing out your seeds. It could just be for speeding up the germination process, and saving space, because I germinated all those seeds without even potting up anything. So I did have to go out and I did have to get some more supplies, but in the meantime, my peppers were germinating. So by the time I went out and replenished my supplies, I needed to get more of these pots, and I needed more seed starting mix. So I went ahead and got all of, replenished all of my supplies. And by that time, my seeds were ready to go in the dirt, and they were already germinated. So it'll save you time, it'll save you space. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I hope you got something out of it. And if you did, please hit the like button and share and subscribe. It'll help my channel a lot. And until next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye, guys.